Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for clicking up and hitting that play button again. It shows that 57% of you are not subscribed to the channel. So could y'all please do something about that? All right. All right. Only if you feel obliged. All right. I'm not trying to force anything, but I would love to know why you are not subscribed to the channel. But a lot of you are. So thank you to my LFR family. The Democrats are they are spinning their wheels. They are scared. They're shaking in their tube socks. The reason why is because Trump is not adhering to mainstream media's news. As a matter of fact, he's starting his own. And I'm going to show you exactly why. It's because Stephen Miller just now put the whole game plan out on display, and they cannot handle it. But first, let's hear them complain a little bit. It's actually hilarious.
The president has ramped up his attacks on journalists in recent weeks. This isn't a new strategy for him. We have seen this. What is this all about? Is this just about controlling the narrative?
To delegitimize the media. I would say it's to delegitimize the media, Jessica. This media bias monitor is being produced at taxpayer expense. It's a featured part of the White House website, and it's about trying to tarnish and demean various news outlets, as well as media outlets that have nothing to do with the news business. For example, one of the targets of this White House webpage is Whoopi Goldberg, the entertainer who co-hosts The View. So it's about targeting perceived liberals, perceived enemies, and as always, trying to attack the messenger. But here's what happens whenever the president or his aides go after a journalist or go after a news outlet. It makes people wonder what the fuss is about, what the controversy is about. The other day, the president called a New York Times reporter ugly. It made more people want to read the story and find out what the story was about. That story was about the president's stamina and how he's less visible than he was during Trump 1.0 back in 2017. When he called a reporter at CBS stupid the other day, I wanted to know, what was that story about? The reporter was asking about Afghans coming to the U.S. and the vetting process of the U.S. government. A couple weeks ago, and the president called a reporter piggy. What was she asking about? The Epstein files. So I think when the president insults reporters or when the White House goes and claims media outlets are biased, it might draw more attention, more curiosity about what the stories are about. It might actually draw more attention to the questions being asked. And that way people can make up their own minds about whether the stories are legitimate, whether the questions are fair. Look, the White House, like any other entity, it can go ahead and criticize the press. Criticism can be a good thing. But when I look at this particular media bias monitor, it seems mostly to be a way to delegitimize the press.
And he's supposed to delegitimize the press. The reason why he's supposed to delegitimize the press is because, well, he's pretty much doing what you all do already to yourselves. You delegitimize yourselves by lying all the damn time, by always being one-sided and not being able to learn from your mistakes. Like when he calls you out, you're absolutely right. People have to do their own due diligence to see what he's talking about. They want to look into it. And then guess what happens? They end up voting for him because they realize that what he's saying is true. He's not doing any lying. He's letting people know that you all are doing the lying. ABC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, you name it. Even Fox has his moments because they're biased towards the right. That's why you got to go do your own due diligence. And that's what Trump is telling people to do. Go do your own due diligence, because the whole Jan 6 thing, that was trumped up by you all. That was a lie that you all ran with. You all ran with that. But you wouldn't say anything about the Hunter Biden files, but you was talking about Russiagate whenever you possibly could. So yes, I would delegitimize you all as well. As a matter of fact, it's not about trying to tell people not to look into you. It's telling people to look at what you're really trying to provide. Are they telling the truth? Are they providing a service? Are they on point or not? Well, most times they are not, because when you listen to Stephen Miller, like give the whole game plan of what y'all actually did, holy moly, this is something that you all would not report at all.
Your audience perfectly, Sean. This was not a loophole. The Biden administration, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas, devised a scheme to fly illegal aliens into the country and then to escort them en masse across the border by the
All right, guys, real quick. So one of the best parts about being a content creator is that companies reach out to us and they send us things for free. So CozyEarth.com has reached out to us and said they want to send us some pajama sets, some blankets, some sheets. I said, give me one of those bamboo pajama sets. I want one of them bubble cuddle blankets. That's what I want. And I want some sheets as well. Why? Because the holiday season is coming up. And one of my favorite parts is chilling with my family in my pajamas, under a blanket, talking sugar honey iced tea, eating snacks. And I want to extend that to you all as well. It's risk-free when you go to their website. 100-day trial, trying on their stuff, sleeping in it, seeing how you like it. Also a 10-year warranty on their items as well. This weekend only. From Thanksgiving all the way to Cyber Monday, when you go to CozyEarth.com and you put in the code LFR, you're going to get 40% off. Yeah, 40% off. It's the best deal of the year. And wrap the ones you love in luxury with CozyEarth.com.
devised a scheme to fly illegal aliens into the country and then to escort them en masse across the border by the millions, and to give them something known as parole, which gives them a work permit, which gives them a social security number, which gives them access to the voting booth. This was the plan all along, to get them here illegally so they can get free government benefits, get hooked to welfare, and be able to participate in American elections. This was an attack on democracy by the Democrat Party. It's the same attack that we see, Sean, when you have California, a sanctuary state, that is refusing to turn over even illegal alien criminals and gang members to ICE. So these are illegal aliens in California who have been arrested by California police, by California law enforcement for serious crimes, for crimes against children, for felonies, for crimes that threaten public safety, and they are refusing to hand these criminal illegal aliens over to ICE. Instead, they're freeing them back into the cities to offend and offend again. By any definition, what California is doing is criminal. It is a violation of our laws. It is one of the most heinous things that I have seen in my entire.
And this is the thing, man. They will play in our faces all the time and then cry about due process when it's time to activate the law. Miss me with that bull sugar honey iced tea, man. They wasn't saying nothing about no damn due process when Barack Obama was getting rid of millions of these illegal immigrants. When he was saying, if you want to stay in this country, you better learn how to speak English. When he was saying stuff like that, wasn't nobody saying anything. But all of a sudden, Trump actually see that these Afghan nationals or these other people that want to come and live here without going through the proper paperwork or doing what they have to do, they're trying to terrorize our country. They don't want to assimilate. They want for their culture to transcend into ours. They want to turn us into them. And as a matter of fact, if you look deeper into their religion, they want to get rid of Christians. And it's already been happening all over the world, everywhere they go. So you actually have a president that's trying to get in front of it and saying, nope, no more. When I'm the president, none of this is going to happen. Do what you want to do when I'm no longer the president, but you're going to see a change. You're going to see a little bit of cleaning up, tidying up while I'm the president. And that I respect because that's why I voted for him. You don't find it weird that majority of the people who voted for Trump are happy that they voted for him? Yes, he says some ridiculous things out of his mouth. He does. He says some things that are hurtful. Have you ever had a coach like for basketball, football, soccer, hockey, volleyball, you name it? Have you ever had a coach? Were they nice? Because none of my coaches were nice. They would cuss me out while I'm on a daggone basketball floor. While I'm in my male chorus group. Like if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do properly, Mr. Mitchell will light a fire under our ass. He didn't care about offending us with his words. He was caring more about making sure that we produce the product that he can be proud of. If we say we want to be a part of it, then we have to do what we have to do. We have to be a part of what we claim we want to be a part of. And I'm 47 years old now, and I actually give a damn about this country. And I would much rather we have a president in office who also gives a damn about the country. Not care more about illegal immigrants than they do American citizens. So forget all of the virtue signaling. Forget all about the false outrage that they have right now. They're just afraid that they're losing their voters, and now they're yelling that the roof is on fire, that the sky is falling, and anything else. He's a fascist. He's a racist. He don't like you. Stephen Miller just now broke it down to you all. This is exactly what happened. And guess what? The Democrats still don't give a damn about it because it was their game plan the whole time. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.